Natalie Reynolds is TikTok's notorious plagiarist, most famous for almost drowning an old woman to death as a prank. Jesus, I cannot believe that these are real sentences that I'm saying, by the way. But anyway, her latest big career move was to start some actual hardcore beef with a literal child whose friend recently passed away from cancer after stealing their content as well. Now, I've already covered the Zuza and Samara stuff on this channel, Samara obviously being the kid that Natalie Reynolds is beefing with here. So if you want a more in-depth explanation or want to hear my opinions on the whole situation, then go watch that video. I'd recommend it. The story is obviously important to this video here. We'll go over it in this video as well a little bit, so it's not mandatory by any means, but aye. Natalie Reynolds I actually haven't spoken about on this channel yet though, which is honestly shocking because of just how much of a degenerate she is. But before we get into any of that though, subscribe to the channel, not because I want you to, but because you literally need to. I've not told you guys this, but my life is in genuine danger. The best hitman west of the Mississippi is coming after me. And unfortunately, it pains me to say that they only accept bribes from people with 327,000 plus subscribers. And if you're watching this video at time of release, then you'll be fully aware of just how in danger I am. But on to more pressing matters. This is Natalie Reynolds' TikTok. She's the prettiest girl in the world, according to herself, which, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna slag that off at all. Because self-confidence is important, man. And it's not as though she has anything else going for her, so I guess flaunt it as much as you can. And she does flaunt it as much as she can because she also has an OF, which I'm guessing plays a substantial part in her income. Anyway, I know we're early in the video, but I guess we need to read the bio of this now. You've officially entered the no pants on zone. Excited? Because I am. P.S. I'm the queen of seduction. Just like the time that she seduced an old woman to almost kill herself, which of course we will get into in just a second. They've also got a fair few Instagram followers, and they seem to be very proud of the fact that they're from Florida, which I quite like Florida, to be fair. But that being said, she is just the most Florida individual of all time. It's like there's certain people, you know when you meet a Somali guy and you know immediately that they're from Somalia. People like Natalie Reynolds, you hear them talk for more than a few seconds or like watch them do something, and you can tell just from their body language that they're Floridians. I honestly don't know why she's so, well, I do know why she's so famous, because she steals really popular people's content, so obviously it's gonna do well, because she's taking things that already do well. Anyways, let's have a look at, I suppose, her least controversial content, like a little normal dose of Natalie Reynolds, if that makes sense.
I got the best news of my life.
Breaking news, McDonald's is now giving golden burgers from their secret menu if you have a burger tattoo.
Problem is, I don't want a cheeseburger on my body forever. So I came up with a plan to trick McDonald's. First, I got in contact with a body paint artist. I then met up with them and paid $1,000 to make it look as realistic as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this video because I can feel my IQ dwindling as it goes on. Like, if I had an average IQ of, what's the average, like 100 or something, then it's on 70 now, and the more I watched, if I kept watching it, it would be at like 30 by the end of this sentence. So excuse me if my vocabulary is less varied throughout the rest of the video, because I've genuinely become dumber from watching a Natalie Reynolds short.
Zach, I just put this tampon in and it's already full.
Stop! What are you doing?
I just put this tampon in and it's already full.
You're joking, that's not real.
Yes, it is. Look.
Stop!
The most shocking part of this video is learning that she has a boyfriend, by the way. What the fuck happened to my... Jesus, man. This content is so bad, it's literally infecting my throat now. I'm getting ill. I'm getting ill. I've only seen 2 shorts and I'm already getting ill and dumber. The first short made me dumb and the second one made me sick. I have to stop watching these. It's genuinely having a negative effect on my well-being. We'll move on to her live stream / prank era, which is the era that made her the most popular, because she would just do really unhinged, fucking horrible stuff. It's like that question people have, oh, what's the easiest way to get famous? Go to a McDonald's and strip down naked. It's hyperbolic, right? Obviously, no one's actually gonna go to a public place and strip down completely naked. The point is, obviously, that you don't actually need any talent to become famous. You could, if you were shameless enough, just go to a, I don't know, a gym and literally just body paint. But that's a silly one that I just made up. No, it's not actually. She did that.
You don't have clothes on. You need to be out of here, man.
I do have clothes on.
That's funny.
Go closer.
How's your body?
That is funny. I work in the industry enough to know. I work in the entertainment field.
He's saying you need to leave. He's not.
No, no, report you for decency.
Report me.
Cool. I mean, she's covered, so.
Yeah, she's covered.
She's covered, so we're not supposed to videotape her.
Yeah, I mean, how could you possibly have an issue with the bloke telling her to fuck off? I don't think you could have an issue if you're looking at it in good faith. You know what? I completely missed what I was saying before about her having a boyfriend. That genuinely shocks me. Are they still together? Because on the OF, she does girl-on-girl content, apparently. Although I wouldn't even be surprised if it's all just if it's all just bollocks? Obviously, I know you can like girls and boys simultaneously, but I guess they're in an open relationship if she's getting with women on camera, which it's not impossible, but it's uncommon for sure. Although if you're gonna get with Natalie Reynolds, I feel like you need to be able to put up with a you need to be like as patient as a saint. I reckon she'd even bring an actual patron saint down to the level of yelling slurs at her. She actually apologized for that body paint prank. Well, I say, I'll show you the apology. It's just like the most, she's not funny. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Yeah, it's the least original, least funny, fucking boring response you could make to you doing something controversial and people shitting on you for it. Even her apologies are fucking plagiarized. Nowadays, she streams mainly on Kick, where you can watch utter masterpieces such as her vagina lips, W reflection, and Natalie's turn, and the thumbnail for that one is just a woman's asshole. I feel like I'm about to be fucking farted on looking at that thumbnail, man. Like, POV, you're a chair. I should thumbnail this video like that. By the way, guys, we will get into the Samara stuff later, but I feel as though it is imminently important to actually talk about Natalie Reynolds as a person, so that people who don't know about her history. Because this Samara stuff is pathetic, but it really is just a mere scrape on a body full of wounds. Obviously, just use the timestamps on the video's timeline thing if you want to skip right to the Samara stuff. She's 27. What? I didn't know that. I thought what the fuck? No, she's 23. Famous Birthday says that she's 23. And she's the second most popular on fucking hell. Second most popular on Famous Birthdays. That's insane. I mean, no, it's not the most reputable website in the world, but still, to be the second most popular on fucking anything is mental. Who's the first most popular? I bet it's fucking Piper Raquel or some bullshit. No, it's Salish Matter, who's 16 years old because of course she is. And what is that? Her dad, Jordan Matter? They're definitely gonna have like an influencer baby called Dark for Dark Matter or some dumb stuff like that. Or Doesn't. I wouldn't be shocked if that girl calls their kid Doesn't or something. Anyway, off topic, obviously. January 17th, 2003. Or as I would say, the 17th of January, 2003. Fucking hell, that's the same year I was born. She's only 10 months older than me. Let's look at the trivia, shall we? What interesting facts about this woman exist? Her boyfriend put ketchup in her beverage in a viral video viewed more than 4 million times. Fuck me. Well, you know what? I take back everything I've said in this video. That is some riveting shit right there. Is that what it takes to get a 4 million view video? I wonder what my trivia is like, actually. Let's have a look. Oh, there I am, looking lovely in that picture. And I'm the 47,846th most popular. I'm gonna boost myself, actually. Can I not get a picture or something for me? This is fucking humiliating. Dankyjabo fans also viewed Onision. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Do you think we're like similar people? Like, what's going on here? Also, where's my fucking birthday? They still not got it. They can clearly do 2003 stuff because Natalie's 2000. November the 18th. 18th of November. I don't know why I care, so you know what? Let's actually just watch this video, shall we? I'm gonna read the title of it and just bear in mind that everything is true except maybe the age. 27-year-old influencer Natalie Reynolds pressured a mentally disabled woman to jump into a lake to relieve a scanner. Maybe, is that retrieve, maybe? Once the woman began to struggle in the water, the influencer and her crew fled the scene. The woman in the water was rescued by firefighters. A couple of spelling mistakes, but maybe not the most reliable title. It's just a Reddit thing, so I'm guessing she is actually 23 and not 27.
Oh! A 26-year-old influencer.
But then the TikTok says that she's 26 yet. What the fuck is going on here?
A 26-year-old influencer paid a mentally disabled woman $20 to jump into a lake. And when the woman started struggling and crying for help, the influencer laughed and ran away.
Did you see her ass when she jumped in? Did you see her ass? She said she's drowning. She said she's drowning.
I think you literally just murdered a lady.
No, I didn't. I swear.
I think you
No, I didn't. Let's go.
And they run away. I mean, this is genuinely, I know I was laughing a little bit beforehand, but I mean, luckily this woman's okay. I think she's doing fine and well now, which is a fucking miracle because this was genuinely life-threatening here. Like, if those firefighters were an hour later than they ended up being, this woman could legitimately die. But the worst part about the video, in my opinion, is Natalie Reynolds' like shocked face after the woman jumps in. Literally, I will give you $20 to jump in the water. She's clearly mentally disabled. You've told her to do something. She does it. And now you're like, what? Oh my, what? What the hell? What? Why would she do that? What a shocking turn of events. And she didn't even get her $20 either. That's probably the worst part. Now, on a real, I think we can all agree this is fucking disgusting behavior. It's irredeemable in my opinion. And she shouldn't be on the internet any longer after this. I don't think she should even be like roaming free after this. This is like jail time worthy in my opinion. Or at the very least a fine or a lawsuit or something. Like there shouldn't be any coming back from this. She should not be able to go back home and continue her massively successful OF and TikTok career. And the fact that she is able to do that is one of the many reasons why I fucking despise the internet.
Natalie Reynolds came across the woman while live streaming near the lake. Natalie told her she had dropped a scanner into the water and offered her $20 to jump in and look for it.
I'll give you 20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Yeah, that's a W.
No,
that's a good deal.
Come with me.
20 bucks.
Hot.
Yeah, so you go in.
No, you gotta go in.
You go in. You try to find the scanner.
At the time, she didn't realize the woman had an intellectual disability. Natalie promised she would jump in with her and kept pressuring her, pushing her to get into the water.
If you go first, we'll do rock, paper, scissors.
See, this is the thing, right? If you wanted to make like an actual lighthearted prank or just have a little bit of fun on stream, which I think would have been fine, like, hey, I'll give you $20 to jump in the lake and get the scanner or whatever. The second they start taking it seriously and you catch the vibe that they might actually be about to do this thing, that's when you go, no, I was joking. Obviously don't actually do that. See, that's the difference between you and I, regular fucking people, and this cretin.
Can you look for the scanner?
Scanner.
There's a scanner that you need to look for in the water.
Really?
Yeah.
What if I drown?
Then
I haven't been in the water. What?
You said you want to jump in.
I do kind of want to jump in.
After repeatedly assuring the woman that she would go in too, the woman finally jumped into the lake. But
ready?
See, look, there is like, before that point, you realize that it's actually going to happen and that she's not taking the piss. But after speaking to someone for that amount of time, I know it wasn't hours or anything, but after like a little bit of conversation, you're able to tell, do they have the capacity to be sarcastic or ironic to this extent? Probably not. I should not be doing this. If there's even a 1% chance she actually jumps into the fucking lake when she doesn't want to and she's verbalized that, I need to hold back right now.
Oh! Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck? What the hell just happened? This is, I fucking hate that. I despise that. And then they talk about her ass as she jumps in the pool or whatever. Pool. That's not a pool. It's like, is that really what you're focusing on here? A human life could have just been lost.
Natalie walked off and started mocking her on the live stream.
Did you see her ass when she jumped in? Did you see her ass? Oh, that's so funny.
Completely unaware of how cruel her behavior was.
I don't know if she was unaware of how cruel her behavior was or if she just didn't give a fuck. And still doesn't give a fuck, by the way. I don't think she's ever apologized for this. Not that if she did, it would be genuine, but she hasn't even fake apologized for it.
Completely unaware of how cruel her behavior was. Natalie's viewers immediately called her out.
Okay, now I know that we can't take this TikTok seriously at all in terms of the age stuff because they do just get a lot of shit wrong. Natalie's viewers didn't call her out. Natalie's viewers are just as sick and twisted as her. It's the same way that the people responsible for Ash Trevino's success are the ones who keep fucking donating to her and stuff. It's like, the only reason that Natalie Reynolds is successful is because there are fucking idiot, stupid arseholes who actually view and enjoy her content. It's the exact same way that if men weren't so fucking disgusting, Bunny Blue would not be popular at all. It's like some people's popularities can directly be attributed to people's arsehole and stupidity. Jesus Christ. What was that sentence? What was that sentence? People's success can be attributed to people's arsehole and stupidity, or whatever I said. This is what I meant, by the way. Those shorts have drastically lowered my IQ level. So it's not even my fault. I don't want to hear anyone chatting shit. It's not my fault. Actually, if you didn't skip ahead and you watched those videos as well with me, that probably made complete sense to you.
Realizing things were going wrong, she tried to defend herself.
Oh shit. I did not know she was mentally ill. I thought she was just trying to have fun. I thought she was drunk or something.
Oh, you thought she was drunk? That's still just as, you can't let, so... You can't, but like, a drunk person can't jump into the fucking lake either, because when you're drunk, you probably won't be able to swim as well. I've never swam drunk, to be fair, but like, I'd imagine it makes it a lot harder. Just walking is harder. So swimming's obviously gonna be way harder. You thought she was drunk in the middle of the fucking day and you still wanted her to jump in the lake. And when you thought there was a drunk person scrambling in the lake, begging to be saved, you would just fuck off and talk about how silly she looked jumping in. It's like you thinking she was drunk, if anything, just makes it worse because you've just admitted that you knew there was something wrong with her. Or you knew that there was a reason that she should not be in the fucking lake. Or you knew that there was a reason why her mental decision-making might have been a little bit impaired in that moment.
Meanwhile, the woman in the lake was getting exhausted and begged Natalie for help.
Why is she here in the first place?
Can you go convince her to come back?
I can't swim. I can't swim.
Oh, she might literally die.
No, stop. Seriously, don't stop. Please, you're actually freaking me out.
Instead of helping, Natalie did something shocking.
And it's not even like they're unaware of what could happen here. The people, the fucking bimbos around her are like, she could die. Like, she's going to die. And then they just follow her as she runs away. And it's like, do any of you fucking... Jesus, man. The C word is on the tip of my tongue. I keep wanting to say it, but YouTube really doesn't like that word. Right, you know what? I'm gonna do it, but Naz, I need you to blur the C word every time I use it in this video with that one riff from Weezer's Buddy Holly. Like, do any of these dumb think it necessary to actually walk over to the river and help the lady themselves if they themselves are acknowledging that she could die, instead of following their dummy mummy around like a stupid dog on a leash?
After ending the stream, she literally fled the scene. On her way home, she went live again and saw fire trucks rushing to the lake. Luckily, the woman was rescued by emergency crews. After the incident came to light, the streaming platform permanently banned Natalie's account, but she herself faced no legal consequences.
There you go, that is her magnum opus, the most famous moment in her whole career.
You like drown a homeless lady in a pool or like some lake or something?
That clip's AI. That's fake.
So you didn't hurt the homeless lady?
I didn't. Why would I ever tell somebody to jump into the water?
Okay.
The internet tries to make me look bad. That clip's fake.
That's fake?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she's clearly taken the piss there, but it's what, like, she's using the situation for rage bait. So, really classy individual, I'm sure we can all agree. Because if there's one thing it's appropriate to make jokes about, it's the time where you almost killed someone. I guess we should have a look at her bullshit apology. I mentioned earlier that she didn't apologize for it. She did, but, like, it's obviously bullshit. So, she might as well not have.
This is a public apology to the lady I left in the lake and almost ruined her entire life. I'm calling it right now. Hello? Hi, this is Natalie Reynolds from the lake situation. Oh my god.
It's just a boy. It's just a bloke on the other end of the phone putting on a girl voice. Like, there's not even tears on her face. Like, the makeup is completely fine. There's no water at all. She couldn't even use fake tears or anything. She's such a fucking arsehole. Such a that I almost respect it. But I cannot emphasize the importance of that word, almost, because I don't respect it. Fucking obviously. Then she did an epic prank where she kidnapped children in a white van that said free candy on it. I can't find the original clips for the love of God, but this YouTube channel here called Chat Files has them.
Oh, like, kids, don't go to the sign that the van that says that they're giving out free candy. Like, everyone's heard that stereotype before, and the parents always say to watch out for the white van with free candy on it. So I'm literally doing a social experiment today on little kids and being kind of creepy and telling them to come to the...
What a great social experiment. Hey guys, you know how it's like sort of public knowledge, it's taught, everyone's taught not to take drinks from strangers. So I'm gonna do this social experiment where I put Rohypnol in alcohol and then give it to random girls and just slip it into people's drinks and be a real fucking creep criminal. But it's a social experiment, so it's totally fine. All we're doing is challenging the social norms that so many people are brought up with. It's like, what does she think she's doing here exactly? You fucking spike someone for a prank, essentially. Fucking hell, man.
Hey, do you guys want some free candy?
Why is she wearing a do-rag? Why is she wearing a do-rag? Why? I don't understand. Her hair's totally fine. I know why she's wearing a do-rag. She's definitely wearing a do-rag because she knows that some people get really annoyed at, like, at white people wearing do-rags, I guess. So it's just sort of rage bait and content farming from people who think that it's cultural appropriation. Me personally, I've never really given a fuck, but there are people who do, and that's definitely why she's doing it.
We're giving out free candy. No free candy? You sure? You want free candy? Hi. Is that okay?
What about the fucking camera that's in their face? Like, is that just invisible now? These people are just having a family day out. Leave them alone, man. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know if this family speaks English. Anyways, this apparently actually ended up getting her arrested.
Oh, they're cutting the roads off.
Amber alert!
Oh my god, there's a bunch of cops. There's actually a bunch of cops.
Chill.
No, wait, put the camera down. Put the camera down. Show them so we're not lying. Look it.
Just chill. Everybody chill.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No way. No way.
It's like GTA, bro!
GTA in real life. You look so sus. You look like a psycho.
Oh my God.
Does he look like a... He's just got a hood up. That doesn't really make him look like a... You look like the fucking psycho with your stupid do-rag. I'm telling you what, though. The do-rag's almost... It's growing on me a little bit. She kind of looks black here. Probably best to take it off before the police talk to you then.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God. And now you're sitting right there.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God.
Put your hands up, Natty. Put your hands up.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh my oh.
Get out of the car.
I'm getting out.
Get out of the car.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Get on the ground. Now hands up, hands up.
No, Zach.
Get on the ground. Get out of the car now. Okay. Oh. Get on the ground. Okay.
Lovely. Unfortunately, they never actually got charged or convicted with anything, but I mean, all three of them are fucking morons, really. That's the most true thing you'll hear in this video. All these people are fucking morons. And I'm so happy I can say that now, as long as it's censored with Weezerith. Then she said some bullshit about how she was arrested for kidnapping children, but this is just engagement farming. Also got this fake mugshot here, which is fake, hence why I called it a fake mugshot. And then she apologized, but again, it's a bullshit apology, so, and it's just fucking OF stuff in the fucking replies. All right, now I feel as though we have a pretty good handle on who Natalie Reynolds actually is. So for those who are unaware of her, or for those who are just wanted a quick recap, we now know why she's so famous and how fucking horrible of a person she is. And why she should be in jail. She does not deserve freedom. Now we're gonna veer into the plagiarism stuff, which ties more closely to the recent drama with Samara is Pink. So this is Brooke Monk, one of TikTok's largest creators, which obviously makes the perfect creator to steal from, because someone who's this popular, yeah, if you steal from them, you'll probably do quite well. But where most creators would maybe take inspiration, or if they do happen to just steal a whole idea, give some credit, Natalie Reynolds has different ideas. Okay, I don't know if this is a sound that you're gonna recognize, but we probably have to, it goes like, I'm not even gonna fucking try replicating it. Naz, just replace the music, please. Replace the music with Buddy Holly, but use one of the stupid, let me find a video for you. Yeah, alright, Naz, use this one. Use Buddy Holly, but they don't know what song they're playing. If anything, it fits the vibe better than the actual song here.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. Ooh, you, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. If it was just that hand one, for example, I don't think I would care that much. I don't think it would really fucking matter, really, because it's TikTok, they upload every day. Who really cares if one idea or one banger video is stolen? But when it's this many, it's very obviously Natalie Reynolds trying to piss her off. Like, it's very obviously her going, Brooke Monk is huge. If I manage to start beef with her and get her to acknowledge me in one way or another, even if it's the worst way possible by just jacking her shit, then I will be heavily benefited from that. Like, this is intentional, right? She's not making these videos expecting people to find them original, right? It's a piss take, in my opinion.
About us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear, I'm always near. I know that you need help. Your tongue is twisted.
Okay, so I think this is has shown 6 of them, but there were definitely more. This is her addressing the comments of her copying Brooke, which a lot of people were getting at her for.
You're copying Brooke. You're copying Brooke. Shut up. I could literally just breathe and somebody's still gonna say I'm copying Brooke. And when I ask how I'm copying her, people always have the dumbest reasons why. For example, people always say I make the same videos as her. No, I don't. I am original.
Is that a dumb reason? You're copying her, but people always give the dumbest reasons as to why I'm copying her. Why am I copying her? You make the same exact videos. It's like the best reason of all time to that question. So that is the most correct possible answer. And then obviously she's saying she's original. The bait here that I should take, or that she wants me to take, is, no, you're not. You're so stupid. How could you possibly think what you're doing is original? It's so obvious that you're just lying to us all, you idiot plagiarist. But I'm not falling for that shit. She obviously knows what she's doing here, and she's obviously looking for that kind of reaction. Although, to be honest, she's also probably looking for the reaction of people who think they're too smart for her shit. Like, people who are like, oh, it's just like, she's just an arsehole. She's just an arsehole. The thing is, no, it doesn't matter how people react. Like, all that matters is that people are reacting. And people definitely were reacting when this happened.
But no, my sincerest apologies for posting. Another one is that I took my braids out to look like Brooke. How? I was eventually gonna take these out anyway. Doesn't mean I'm trying to look like Brooke when I have launched right here. But why is it whenever I do a trend, I'm copying somebody, but then there's 1,000 other creators that copy everyone else and they never get called out? You guys spam the absolute living crap out of my comments. You want to be like Brooke. You look like Brooke. You're posting the same videos as her. No, I'm not. It may be time for you to get a job and move out of your parents' house. Go touch some grass.
That was a fucking, oh, you guys have just been owned by her, by the way. That is embarrassing for you. Getting told by Natalie Reynolds to touch some grass. Bet you're well embarrassed. Then she started some whole shit about a cease and desist letter.
I am being sued by This morning, I woke up to a cease and desist letter in my mailbox from a popular girl creator on this app.
So this is all fake. This isn't real here. I swear to God, she's done this before. And I've covered it on this channel. She's done this exact thing before. Fuck, who was it with? She has this trend of starting shit with people and then acting as though they give a fuck by suing her. So then she fakes that whoever she's copying is suing her so that, because she's doing everything she can to make someone very popular bite, if that makes sense. So Brooke Monk hasn't acknowledged her yet, despite all the copying, despite the shitty response. So maybe if she lies about Brooke Monk suing her and people are commenting in Brooke Monk's videos like, why are you suing Natalie? You're suing Natalie. Maybe then she'll actually respond to her or acknowledge her. It's fucking pathetic. But it does work because I do think this video actually did bait Brooke Monk into responding to her, or at least like confirming that she isn't sending one, which is acknowledgement in one way, and it's exactly what she wanted. I swear to God, she's done this exact tactic before with someone. Fuck, who was it with? That's really gonna annoy me. It was with Ashley Barnes. That was it. It was Ashley Barnes. She was acting like Ashley Barnes was suing her, a fucking child. She has a habit of beefing with literal children, I guess. Okay, you've got this video here of her talking about like a new brand that she's launching, and there's someone in the comments asking if she is suing Natalie Reynolds, to which Brooke Monk says, thank you for the brand support. No, I've never spoken to that creator. I don't know them, and no, I did not sue them. Which is like the best possible fucking reaction to it all, by the way. Like, not even saying her name. And bro, Natalie, you can tell Natalie Reynolds is pissed, by the way, because she did not take the bait the way that she wanted. So she replies to that comment, I would say the same thing if I did this to someone also. And then she says, funny? I don't even understand what she's trying to get at there, but it's like she's trying to act unbothered that Brooke Monk could not care less about her. Natalie Reynolds is worth less to Brooke Monk than the shit under her shoe. At least you actually bothered to clean the shit under your shoe off. So it actually, you know, affects your life in one way or another. But Natalie Reynolds might as well just be a, I don't know, a middle-aged member of the proletariat in Soviet Russia. Because that is the amount of influence that she has on Brooke Monk's life. And then here's more plagiarism here.
Today I'm turning myself into the iconic Draculaura, because much like her, I've been pale, dramatic, and chronically over-accessorized since birth. Welcome to day 25 of 31 days of Halloween costumes. Okay, I changed my body painting top. We're just gonna go for it as per uni. This is so funny.
We need some music. This is fucking insane, man. It's just so insane. It's again, it's like, I almost respect it. But the fact that you don't even need to speed it up for it to sink her, it's like, it's kind of impressive. I almost rate, I'm so close to rating it or respecting it in a way, but she's such a genuine that I just can't. Like, if we cut out all the horrific shit she did during her streaming career, like almost killing that old woman and stuff, like if the only supposedly bad thing she had done in her whole career was copy people like this, I don't think I'd have a problem. I think I'd actually find it really funny. But this is like if a serial killer makes a joke about murdering someone, for example. Like, if I made that joke, you'd all know I was joking. But if someone makes that joke and they've actually murdered someone, it's not really that funny anymore because you know who they actually are. It's like this, it's just way less funny when you know she's such an arsehole. Like an actual criminal type, or like someone who should not be roaming free. Arsehole really is an understatement. By the way, I've shown you a couple examples of plagiarism. There is pretty much every video on her account in the last 2 years is plagiarized from another creator directly. And I'm talking one-to-one copy, just like that one. Okay, now I think we can finally get into the drama with Samara. Just as a wee recap, this is Samara is pink. They've got 5.9 million followers, so just a little bit more than Natalie Reynolds, I think. One of her most popular videos is a video about Zuza, which for those who don't remember, a few months ago, Samara got into some big drama for handling the death of her friend Zuza in a very insensitive way, according to many people. In my video, I also agreed that a lot of the coverage from her part and claims that she was making were quite insensitive, but at the end of the day, she's a grieving young girl who doesn't really know any better and hasn't handled loss like this before. So there was no doubt in my mind that what she was doing was not malicious at all in any way, shape, or form. It was just a young grieving girl not being the most responsible during their grieving process, if that makes sense. Like, this girl Samara, she's 18 years old. She's lived the majority of her teenage life under like a TikTok umbrella. She was probably exploited in some way, shape, or form by her parents or people around her to become an influencer. So her mind is already a little bit fucked, more so than most 18-year-olds. So when you deal with something this tragic, yeah, she's not going to deal with it perfectly, and I'm totally forgiving of that, to be honest. Especially because it really does seem as though the apologies that she made were genuine as fuck. I think people were being way too brutal towards this girl, to be honest with you. Especially in hindsight, by the way. I guess let's have a look at the plagiarism first, so that we know the basis for this whole drama.
Big bird, sesame, big mean energy, astronaut milk melody. Your mum's on benefits, your dad's gone mad off of cannabis. You buy Gucci.
I fucking hate that audio, by the way. It's disgusting. I almost hope it gets copyrighted, so I have to replace it.
Friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna call my lawyer and sue you blind. Sue your friends, sue your mom and dad. Everybody does it, yeah, it's the latest.
There you go, that's another one. As you can see, I mean, there's no argument. It's just a direct comparison. It's what she always does. It's just classic Natalie Reynolds. Yeah, again, more blatant plagiarism. This one is a Marina song, though, so it's definitely copyrighted. It's also fucking fire. Big up Marina. Oh, I need a Marina album, actually. For the albums at the back, that never changed, by the way. Still getting comments of people saying that they change every video. They don't. It's those same 3 albums every time. Someone actually made a really scathing exposed video on me, but I'll show you all that at the end of the video. Don't worry, because I really do need to respond to it, actually. So yeah, this all started with Natalie copying Samara, and then Samara leaves a comment saying, "Leave me the fuck alone," obviously biting on the bait, I guess. The bait obviously being the blatant plagiarism. Little heads up, by the way, I got this screenshot from the Samara Snark Reddit, which is probably the worst Snark Reddit I've come across ever. Like, these people are fucking disgusting, genuinely. Like, look at this. I thought they were friends, and then someone responds, exactly, Samara's bills are getting high, and she had her 2 seconds of fame, so she needs clicks somehow. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, Miss Guy or Mr. Girl. What? Hang on. Again, dumber because of the shorts at the beginning. But if we go on Samara's page right now, seems like she's actually doing fucking amazing right now. Her latest videos, 2.6 mil, 3.3, 3.1, 5.9, 37 million, 17.3. All these videos have millions of views. A lot of them are breaking past 10 million. So for this fucking stupid commenter who thinks that her bills are getting high and she needs 2 seconds of fame because they've run out or whatever, sorry to tell you, you're a fucking idiot. Weird for someone who stalks her constantly. Every post they make, a Snark Redditor of all people. Like, you people are so obsessed with these fucking influencers' lives, and you don't even know that she's doing well. It's just that you don't want her to do well. That's why it's just, that's all it is. Like, you're actively preying upon this 18-year-old girl's downfall, who's not really done anything that wrong, other than be young and naive and inexperienced. Another one here. Samara is just feeding into Natalie's drama because her views have been low recently, and since she doesn't have an education or a job, it's her only form of income. First of all, she has a job. TikTok is her job. You might not fucking like it, but yes, it's a real job, at least in today's day and age. Secondly, what do you mean her views have been low recently? You're dumb, you're stupid, and you're an asshole. And you're a I keep forgetting I can say that now, because Naz is gonna censor it like a epic person. And if he doesn't, I swear to God, I'm firing his ass. He accidentally left in me trying to, like, pause a video to find a screenshot in the last video. I'm still pissed off about that, by the way, Naz. It made me look like a fucking idiot. He probably did it on purpose, the There's also a voice note from Samara talking about all the plagiarism. Okay, I actually can't play the voice note because for some reason they've got Beat Beat by Nicki Minaj and it's playing louder than Samara's actual voice. I don't know who she's messaging here or if this was leaked or if she wanted it to go out or if it's even real. I have a feeling based off of Natalie's response to Samara that this is real because I struggle to believe that they would actually like, because Natalie brings up the Zuza stuff and unless they're really so shameless as to use Zuza's death for like rage bait and view fodder on TikTok, I believe that this is real. Like, I don't think Samara is part of the manufacturing process for this whole drama, whatever you want to call it. And if she is using Zuza's death like this, by the way, then it doesn't matter that she's 18. Yeah, she fucking sucks. Like, you're still old enough to know better. But anyway, in the voice note, I can hear it myself. I just can't play it back to you. The thing, like, the straw that broke the camel's back for Samara was one of the plagiarized videos had the caption, "Am I prettier than Samara?" from Natalie Reynolds, obviously. So it sort of spurred on a bunch of people to start commenting on her appearance and stuff like that. And obviously, it is a shitty thing to do, for sure. Anyway, Natalie ended up responding to this because, of course, she did. It was her whole goal from the beginning. The fact that they were, like, mutuals on TikTok and supposedly friends beforehand is probably why she was such a good person to plagiarize, by the way, because it makes it all so much more confusing and insulting. It's like, what's worse than a stranger jacking your shit? Someone who's meant to be your friend doing it. That would obviously get you more angry than a complete stranger.
I am getting a lot of hate right now for copying Samara, and everyone wants to keep saying that I'm such a horrible person, and they keep bringing up the lake incident, which I know I was in the wrong for, but did we not forget what Samara did?
Samara has never done anything even close to the level of the lake incident, whatever you want to call it. Also, you saying you were in the wrong for it is downplaying it. You should not be on the fucking internet. Like, true accountability for that is leaving and never uploading again.
People dislike me and is trying to start beef with me to make herself look better, especially after she got canceled for using...
No, you are trying to start beef with her by plagiarizing her like you do with every fucker else on the platform. I keep interrupting her as she speaks, so I'm sorry about that. I'll let it play out.
Samara knows a lot of people dislike me and is trying to start beef with me to make herself look better, especially after she got canceled for using her innocent friend's passing for views. Samara is not only trying to use me to try to make her image look better, but haven't you guys noticed ever since she got called out by Zuza's mom for faking being her best friend, she also targeted another creator named Benny, which I don't agree with any of the things that he did, to purposely try and distract you guys from her horrible actions. And also, Samara's trying to make it look like...
The great irony of this is that Natalie Reynolds is using Zuza's death as some sort of manipulation tactic to try and bring Samara down. Like, she is trying to manufacture views and sort of fix her image in some way, shape, or form by using Zuza's death, an innocent girl. It's so fucking distasteful, and like, this is why you can't respect the shithousery of it all. There's nothing funny about the plagiarism. There's nothing funny about what this girl's doing because deep down in her fucking soul, she is a despicable human being. Samara's got an excuse. She was 18 and the crash outs that she was having were real. They weren't manufactured. They were real. It was a real person genuinely making mistakes and learning from them. This isn't a mistake, man. Like, these aren't real emotions that Natalie Reynolds is having. It's all just a bunch of fake manufactured plastic artificial bullshit to bolster her popularity, even using the death of an innocent girl who died of cancer recently, and what, accusing one of her closest friends of feigning their grieving or pretending, not actually feeling bad about the death and just pretending for the sake of views. You're a fucking disgusting, horrible Natalie Reynolds.
She doesn't like me online right now, but she has sent me countless voice memos saying how much she loves me and how she's such a big fan of me, which I'm actually gonna play for you guys right now.
Don't think I'm crazy. I'm like a huge stan for you and a big fan. That's also why I'm freaking out. Because I have a secret account. I used to defend Zuza on it, and I defend you on it.
But thank you so much for defending me, Samara. I really...
This makes it so much worse. First of all, you're a grown woman beefing with a fucking child. I don't think it gets any more pathetic than that. Oh, I'm actually getting heated, man. I'm actually getting fucking livid just watching this. I despise this woman. Not only are you doing everything that I've just mentioned, right? Using this innocent girl's death as view fodder. Using one of her close grieving friends as view fodder as well. You're not just doing that, but on top of it all, that grieving friend that you are now backstabbing for views happens to really look up to you. Like, yeah, obviously she doesn't like you now. That doesn't make her a hypocrite because you're jacking her shit. She probably liked you because she's a fucking child. And children are dumb. Just like the rest of these comments over here. They're all dumb. Why she low-key clocked Samara's tea? And then a sticker in between two brackets, I guess. She's not clocked anyone's tea. Fuck you.
Also, Samara, if you want to make a response video to this, please don't bring up the lake incident because do you remember saying this to me over—
The only person who wants Samara to make a response to this is you, Natalie. Like, you're acting as though you don't want to stir up. Oh, it's just so... I don't even want to... I can't even... Fuck me. I'm actually getting really... I hate when I do recordings and I genuinely get angry. I really try to stay, like, controlled during these recordings, but there's just some fucking people who really grind my fucking gears. Like, this is abusive behavior. This is absolutely abusive behavior.
And that stupid video of you pushing the woman into the water, I know it's for views. Everyone's dumb as bro. Like, actually, they need to get lives.
That's like everyone's favorite thing to diss me for, but you can't even diss me for that because you defended me.
Yeah, she defended you because she's a fucking stupid child. And you're a popular influencer that she looks up to who just followed her and showed her support. She's not critically thinking about the scenario like a normal, non-chronically online person would. Like, she's a fan. She's a fan. She's a young, naive fan.
I think Samara was a nice and cool person, and we actually had a collab planned together that we were planning for a month. And magically, the day before the collab, she texted me, blaming it on her manager, of course, saying that it would be a bad look to be seen with me on—
Okay, I'm reading this, and she says that she doesn't want to hang out with her because her manager said that she's going to get a lot more hate than she's currently getting, and she's currently getting people telling her to kill herself every day. And so again, this all just makes it so much worse. Not only are you using this girl's death, blah, 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 I've talked about it so much, a grieving friend or whatever, but on top of that, you know that she's getting messages telling her to kill herself every day, and now you're only bolstering that and bringing those messages up and adding more hate, sending more hate towards her. Fuck me, you're so bad, man. Like, you're just a bad person right to your core. Fucking irredeemable. Like, there would be no shred of sympathy for her if tomorrow, or from me rather, if tomorrow Natalie Reynolds got banned permanently off of everything and lost all of the money that she ever made doing social media. If anything, that would make me happy. And I never say shit like that, but fuck me.
And that she needs to clean up her image, especially after getting canceled for lying about being Zeus's best friend, because this was during the time period of all of that.
For the record, by the way, if by some inexplicable chance Samara is in on this and they planned this to get views or start drama or get people talking, then Samara, Samara is a horrible person too. I don't think it's true, but if that ends up being what happened here, then Samara is fucking horrible for using Zeus's death in this way as well. That's a big if though. I really don't think that's what's happening here. And as it stands, I've really got nothing against Samara.
Message when we were planning our collab that we were supposed to do.
So we would use that audio and we would like stand so close next to each other because bitch, I love you, and we would just like sing our hearts out to each other. Trust me, it's gonna get a million likes. Every time I have an idea, it does. It's Susan, I'm telling you.
Samara, there's a reason you've lost a lot of your friends, like Callie, for example, and I just want everyone to know the creators that care so much about having a squeaky clean image online are sometimes the worst and fakest individuals behind closed doors.
She really fucking angers me. She really, really, really makes me actually angry. Like, this shit disgusts me. Like, it really, I'm sorry if, like, it's not even, I don't even know if this is entertaining for you guys, or you enjoy watching me when I fucking get like this. I keep swearing as well. I've been trying not to swear in videos so much recently, but that's all gone out the window. It's just everything about Natalie Reynolds I hate to my core. It's like God manufactured the perfect fucking ultimate life form just to piss me off specifically. Like, they've taken every trait, every, like, characteristic that gets to me, like, deeply like nails on a chalkboard, and just spammed all of them onto Natalie Reynolds, and then turned me into a commentary YouTuber who has to watch this shit. Now, Samara has responded to this all, luckily not in a video that can be used for views, but in a series of screenshots on her story, which I will get up now. This is her talking about how she got Natalie Reynolds' number, I guess exposing that Natalie Reynolds was the one who sent it to her. This is fucking insane, by the way, because I really do believe that Natalie was sending these messages here, fully planning, like fully intending to fuck Samara over in the future. It's like actual sociopathic shit here. She's a genuine sociopath. Like, I'm not a psychologist, but I'm comfortable in making that assertion, to be honest with you. The stories kept getting removed as well, and Samara's making the claim that Natalie was the one reporting them, but she doesn't even say her name because she knows that that's what Natalie wants. Also crazy that Natalie is using the Zuza stuff against Samara, when as we can see from the messages, she clearly didn't have a problem with the Zuza stuff when she was being all friendly with her. So how are you gonna say that Samara can't criticize you for the lake thing because she was defending you when you're criticizing her for the Zuza thing after defending her, you dickhead? We're also getting here that she's 27 years old. I really don't know her age or how we can confirm it at all. I genuinely have no idea. All I know is that she's a wanker dickhead. This is Natalie's response to the message, which she didn't show, where she says that she fully understands why the collaboration can't happen. She also mentions collaborating with Piper, the actual victim of grooming, who has an OF now. Fully just groomed into making an OF, by the way. And also collaborating with Sophie, I'm guessing Sophie Rain, who is an actual groomer. And then she says, quite rightly, I really like this, by the way, that she's not making a video on it because that's what Natalie wants. And this really sort of adds to my theory that this is all real. Like, I just don't believe that she would do this if it was fake. Surely if it was fake, she would make a whole video and add to it all and make it as dramatic as possible. I just don't think that's what's happening. I think Natalie is just I think Natalie is just an arsehole. This is the first message, by the way. It's Samara saying, oh, Natalie, your comment about it all helped me. So Natalie is the one who initiated contact, by the way, by commenting on the Samara thing, I guess defending her, and is now using it against her, by the way, acting as though she wasn't on her side the whole fucking time. She's such a snake, it's unbelievable. I think that's all there is to say about this drama, by the way, and I'm fucking glad. I don't want to talk about it anymore because I'm genuinely getting heated. Like, I'm gonna have trouble sleeping. I'm gonna have to take a couple melatonin pills, I think, because fuck me, when I get this heated, it really fucks my day up. I'm gonna just do everything angry I'm gonna brush my teeth tonight fucking angry, like gritting my teeth together. I'm gonna shower angrily. I might need to go on a run or lift some weights or something. You put my anger to good use, if that makes sense. Should buy a heavy bag just to put in the background of these videos that I can use in between takes. Anyways, I feel like now that we're approaching the end of the video, we should add some levity to this whole situation. I say levity, this is actually a really fucking serious accusation as well, but someone has made an exposed video on me regarding something that I have commented on many times, and I do feel the need to talk about it because the amount of people who bring this up in the comments is actually rather disgusting. I think we can all agree that gaslighting is a bad thing, so I don't know why you guys keep trying to gaslight me. I'm actually sweating, by the way, from that recording. Like, I actually got that. I can smell it. It's disgusting. I need to go. I have to take an actual shower after this. That's how much passion for people who say that I don't care and that I'm just grifting or whatever and that I don't care about these topics, I think I care too much, actually. This video has made me dumber, it's made me sick, and it's made me stinky. That's what I do for you guys. Anyway, sorry, back to the gaslighting. I've got this video here that someone made that just fucking shook me to my core. So as I've established many times on this channel, and as we can all acknowledge, hopefully, those albums in the back never change during these videos. I've got the same 3 albums, every single recording, every single video. Unfortunately, I'll put some comments up right now. People seem to keep trying to gaslight me into thinking that they change. They don't change, they've never changed, and you people genuinely disgust me. Maybe you're seeing it differently, I honestly don't know what you're talking about. But it's even got to the point where people are making edited videos. I'll show you. We're gonna go all the way to the current day where she is now posting AI-generated cute catch 3,000 piece puzzles. So let's just take a break for kittens you'll ever see. Sugar here. See what I mean? They've taken a video and they've added AI and they've used filters and they've edited it to make it look like the albums in the back change. So I just want to say, this TikToker here, I don't know, I'm just Ray, is, you disgust me, you are a gaslighter, and you need to find things to do with your life that aren't so horrible and mean. Because man, I was in tears watching that video. Like, the fact that a viewer of mine would do something so heinous, it really does bother me. I'm really glad that everyone watching this video, all you reasonable people, can, you know, join me and acknowledge that they never change. It's such a small thing. I don't know why people care so much, but like, Jesus, let's all just calm the fuck down, yeah? Anyway, that's it for the video. As always, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye!